Just quickly, I want to pick up the point you made there, Adam, about the stress people are under, because let's not, I mean, we can talk about the voice, we can talk about values, we can talk about all the other cultural issues that are dominating the political discourse at the moment. But the thing, if I was back in politics, that I would be fixated on is the economic reality. You talked there about housing, rent issues, we know mortgage stress is high. Well, 90,000 people, says the statistics out today, are already in crippling debt over their power bills. It's a cold winter. This is only going to get worse. This is where I think the government has to put some focus, or it's really going to nosedive politically.
Well, Peter, if widely predicted Philip Lowe leaves the Reserve Bank later this year, Jim Chalmers is going to have to rely on somebody else to take the hit. He seems to have been the fall guy in all of this. I can't really fathom how a bureaucrat of his sensible, objective standing has been subjected to so much blame when, in fact, as the opposition continually points out, that the government has had its hands on the helm of the economy now for over 12 months. The time for excuses, blaming the Reserve Bank, events overseas, for its failure to head off these rough, steer the ship through these rough seas, is a point at which the opposition leader can really seize the initiative. I mean, the election's not that far away, if you count it down in months, and Peter Dutton seems to be very cool, calm and collected. He hasn't hit the panic button at all. He seems to have very measured tones, whether he's talking about the economy or the voice, and slow and steady wins the race, as they say. We've seen how volatile politics has been in this country with the revolving door of prime ministers over the last 15 years. So 3 years is a very long time. And I think that Peter Dutton would be comfortable with that, because you can talk about the voice and the environment, and sure, they're very important issues. The affairs of our Indigenous people, global warming and the implications of that. But ultimately, it's going to be the immediate needs of everyday Australians that will have to be the priority. Peter.
Very well said. Very well said. And you're right. That is the tip of the spear politically.